Say,
I like when they say family.
Because we family. We are.
amen.
Welcome to Rebrand.
We love you.
I love y'all.
What's up, Yashika?
Far too many times we try to build ourselves and act how other people want us to act. And so just not, you really are growing when you're not focusing on what other people's visions of you.
Sometimes you got to go to war to get your peace.
And sometimes you don't even know what peace is until after you've been through war.
I like that intro. We back.
Hello. All right,
What's up,
y'all.
everybody?
Got it. We can do this, team. Let's go. Woo.
Let's go. Well, everybody, y'all can see that we're missing one temporarily. We're getting some things taken care of, but we still here together on Wednesday night. Yashika, Helen, how y'all doing this evening?
Oh,
So
well, you said it so fast. I didn't know who you was talking to.
I'm just asking how y'all doing.
Wednesday.
Okay, now I'm finna double back. So Yashika, how you doing?
I am doing.
Yeah.
Doing today. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. You know what they say? Hey, slow motion better than no motion. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it is. That's true.
Helen, how you doing this evening?
I'm doing well. Got me some wine. It's Wednesday. As Ace said earlier, we're pushing through it. So amen. Ain't nothing to it but
Ain't nothing to
got us some do it fluid going on. All right. And everybody always know, Helen, you gotta tell everybody how they can check you out on your own platforms as well.
I appreciate that. Right. Honestly, Helen, on most streaming platforms, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google, all the things. But you only catch me live on Rebrand every Wednesday.
That's what I'm talking about. Brought it back home foundationally.
Amen.
Everybody, well, it's Wednesday. It's hump day. We about to
Ace, how are you?
Don't make me cry in front of all these people. I'm good. Thank you. I'm doing great. You know what? I'm doing good, and I'm only getting better.
Amen. You was gonna cry in front of all these people?
Cause she called me out. God, that was so touching. She asked how I doing.
Well, she's a nice gal.
Yeah.
Some
people probably didn't give it. Some people probably didn't give a damn how I was doing.
Yeah, that's me.
But you know what, Helen, I'm trying to keep this. I'm trying to keep this village together. Whatever I'm saying, so.
one joke at a time, hey.
Not that I want to be the jokester of the group.
All right, are we moving into it? So today's, as you guys can see, what's our topic, Ace? What we got going on today?
Well, today we're talking about self-destruction or self-sabotage. So we're gonna be talking about both actually, but then we'll also be kind of talking a little bit about what's the difference between, or if there is any difference at all, with it, and also covering a few topics, that might go along with both of them. So let's get right into it. What does self-destruction look like?
Oh, listen, I do think self-sabotage plays a part in some self-destruction, but I think self-destruction is definitely when most of the decisions you have made point back to you. Well, right? Most of the destruction that has been created points back to you, and those normally are the decisions that you made. And sometimes people do those willingly knowing that it's not the best decision, but it's an easier decision or a more familiar decision.
I think so too, that being wanting comfortability, right? It's really important. I think I've said this in a show before, like in my office where I work, if I need to leave there, I can leave in one little tiny little baby box. I think we tend to get really comfortable in something, and we don't like the feeling of being uncomfortable, so we don't move, we don't grow. And then, in my opinion, that's a form of self-destruction. Also, when you follow being a follower can lead you straight to self-destruction because you following somebody else's dream, somebody else what they
Yep.
want to do, how they want to do it. You're following them, and they'll follow you right on to the
Yeah.
place.
It'd be hot down there.
It's hot down there. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
she
it.
picking up what I'm putting down. It's
You
hot
know
down
what
there.
you're putting down.
So, yeah. In my opinion, yeah, self-destruction is big.
Okay.
Yeah. And really quickly before we answer, because I what it looks like too, I think it's important, or not maybe important, but I wonder if you all would agree with me that sometimes I think the scariest thing about self-destruction is that you don't even know it to the extent of it, maybe until you've either almost destructed or have destructed. So I think a scary part about self-destruction is sometimes we don't know that we're self-destructing, right? Because to Yashi's point, if it's familiar to something that we know, especially like all of us we grew up interesting, right? So if we decided to stay down that path, I would almost say being self-destructive, because we see where it leads. Like we have plenty of examples of like, oh, okay, it could possibly go that route, or oh, okay, it can go this route. And if we go this route, would it not be a form of self-destruction, or is that self-sabotage?
No, I think it's self-destruction because a lot of times with self-destruction, you don't know. That means you have to be more mindful and more intentional on how you move.
Yeah.
Because when you're moving without any sort of purpose or anything, you headed for self-destruction.
Yeah.
Like a lot of, for me, when I go back to my hometown that I absolutely love, right? I love it, but I'll never live there. Why? When I go there, the buildings are new. They put a new what is it? Trader Joe's up. They didn't have that before. That's real nice. But the people are the same. Everything kind of remains the same. And if you surround yourself with people that's comfortable with being in that, if you go back there, then that's self-destruction straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know
Not that I don't love it there. It's my favorite place ever.
One of the things that always stand out to me as far as self-destruction, right? You know, as far as what the self-destruction look like is the most amazing thing to me is most times when we see self-destruction, or even if it's self-destruction of our own, we've seen tons of examples of it before, but somehow yet self-destruction still happens. You know, you look at the entertainment, look at the singers who start doing drugs, and you have your David Ruffins and your Bobby Browns and your Whitneys, and you've seen them time at time. You have your athletes, Lawrence Taylor, one of the greatest athletes of all time. Like, he used to smoke crack before the game. He used to be on high on crack during the game. So you see all these examples. But it's like, why do we keep doing this? Why do we keep doing that?
Well, we talked about it already. Why? A lot of times you don't know that you're in self-destruction. A lot of times that's how you have to move different. It's really important for us to be mindful of how we move. And by the way, nobody's perfect, okay? Because you still may be in self-destruction and even realize it that you are, but don't know how to come out of it. A person the reason why people stay in abusive relationships is because that's all they know. They don't know how to come out of it. They know it's not good for them. Mm-hmm. They know it's destructive. It's not meaning good, but how do I get out? Because I don't work. I don't know how to pay these bills. I don't do this. I don't do that. So it makes it hard to get out of the destruction. So I think sometimes they just don't know how. Or people.
Yeah.
What's going on, Miss Deborah Claire coming in? Good evening. Good. I think I also saw Carla as well. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Hey, baby girl.
We're actually about to cut to a break in just a second, and also when we come back, we're gonna have our first game of the night. We're gonna have something fun for you guys, and I absolutely don't know what it is, so it's gonna be an adventure for everybody when we come back from this night.
Here are the 5 worst things you could ever buy at a pharmacy, financially speaking, of course. Number 1, name brand cold and flu medicine. Dayquil and NyQuil are $14 a bottle. The active ingredients, acetaminophen, dextromethorphan, doxylamine, are sold individually at about $3 total at the same store. You're paying $11 for the marketing budget and that lovely green coloring. Number 2, extra strength anything. Extra strength Tylenol is 500 milligrams of acetaminophen. It costs about 40% more than regular. Regular Tylenol is 325 milligrams. Take 2 regulars instead of 1 extra strength. Number 3, I'm sorry, but gummy vitamins for adults. Cost 2 to 3 times more than the capsules, contains less of the actual vitamin, and are loaded with sugar. Number 4, name brand bandages. Band-Aid brand runs about $5 a box. The store brand box next to it is about $1.50. Both sterile adhesive strips made of the same materials by the same handful of manufacturers, and your skin doesn't know the difference. Number 5, most immune support supplements. Airborne, emergency, anything called defense or shield. There is no good evidence that these prevent or shorten illness, but there's great evidence that you're paying $15 a box for fancy vitamin C. Go eat a clementine for 50 cents.
So I've only had one panic attack before. I was supposed to be having an MRI. And the lady was like, "Oh, baby, you having a panic attack?" They let me out. I was putting clothes up back on.
Clothes back on.
Oh, paying any amount of money to
I had
see
I've never taken my clothes off during the MRI. Listen, what kind of MRI was that? Because I've had several.
If you go do an MRI after ACE, you ask them to wipe it down.
Please sanitize. Sanitize.
No, because said I've had 4 MRIs. My clothes was on every single time.
And Corey, do you strip when it's time?
I didn't say I stripped.
You said that.
First word, butt
You tried to
naked.
go
You said bucket naked.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. One thing I'm gonna take away from this is that MRI. Man, that MRI. Oh my God.
Where are your socks on?
And I'm certain there's a video going around somewhere. I can't wait to find it.
Hey, they said I'm a real
And
stand-up
your
guy.
age.
Don't act like you ain't already on Amazon. So while you there, you might as well support a Black-owned brand. So instead of this, try this. And instead of this, try this. And instead of this, try this. I got so many options for you in the culture card. Make sure you check it out. Link is at the end.
And we're back.
Is we?
I thought she would play game time.
Game time! Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun.
Come on, let's go play a game.
Who wants to have some fun? Let's play. Let's play a game.
Hello,
I'm still
hello.
having trouble. I'm having trouble.
What's going on, Mr. Goodson? We can see you on the screen, but that's about all I know.
Okay, we got you. Push through.
Am I muted? Can y'all
No,
not hear
we
me?
can hear you. I can hear you during the
Oh,
commercial
well.
break.
Oh, well,
Right.
something's going on with my computer. Thank y'all for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's been a great show. We're talking delusion and destruction, self-destruction or self-sabotage. It's game time. I'm sure y'all saw that just now. I'm glad everybody's doing good, Ace. I know you kicked it off, but we have a game for y'all. It's not really a game.
About the ladies.
I think you could have. You could have did it with some. Never mind. We're gonna play this game, right? It's called. We're really basically what we're doing is I'm just gonna throw out a something and y'all tell me if it's delusional or if it's destruction. Can y'all do that?
Oh,
All right, here we go. Round 1, money and success is what we're talking about. I'm one viral video away from never working again. Is that delusional or is that kind of destruction?
Delusional.
delusional.
Straight up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because you only got 115 followers.
Well,
You know what?
Go
A
get
friend
a
of mine.
job, Tyrone.
Friend of mine got like
Tyrone.
1,500 followers. He's on Facebook and Instagram. His name is Terrence Thornton. Last week or maybe 2 weeks ago, he posted a simple videos like he always do. 6.5 million people
Wow.
saw the video. It went somehow viral. He's a child star anyway, too.
Was,
All right,
was
if
he
I look
dressed?
successful, if
That helps.
Did the video have anything to do with nakedness? He had 6 million.
I don't know. I don't know what the purpose. I never saw the video, to be honest with you. I know it was just simple, and that's what he told me. If I look successful, people will think I am. Is that delusional or destruction?
Ooh, I could kind of see. I'll say delusional, but I can see how that can be some destruction too.
It's not enough context behind that one. Deborah
Yeah.
Collette says delusional.
Mhm.
I feel like
The
some
Lulu.
people look the part before you get the part. So how
Okay.
long?
That's true. But if your dad's a doctor and you think you're going into the family business, so you dress like one,
That's
You're delusional.
and destructive because ain't no way you about to save lives.
Somebody gonna
I'll
be supposed to
start
have
saving.
That's from a
appendix
movie
removed
too, by the
and
way.
gonna
That's a
wind up with a
movie.
kidney
Step
gone.
Brothers.
I'll start saving money after I become rich. Delusional or destruction?
Destruction.
Destruction.
That's destruction all day.
I like how we align.
Credit doesn't matter.
Crazy as that ain't even delusional. That's crazy as bad.
That's destruction. That's what that is.
Yeah.
All right. Owning designer clothes is more important than owning assets. Is that delusion? I don't think. I think it's just plumb dumb.
It's just yeah.
Plumb dumb.
Yeah. All right, here we go. This is like round 2. This is relationship wise. Having a baby will fix our relationship.
Oh God, it's delusional
and destruction.
Destruction. You know what? No. That's Can I break it down? Y'all know what having a baby entails? Yo, you know y'all stuck together. Y'all together. You know how much daycare costs?
Real
bad.
bad.
Well, the person who says that is probably okay with being stuck. That's the idiot that's saying that. They don't want everything to work out. And the comments are coming in. Deborah says, stupid. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. All right, the next one. Real men don't cry. Ace, delusional or destruction?
You know what? Destruction.
That's destruction.
No, delusional too.
I think it's delusional. Yeah, real men cry. Real men cry. I've seen it. I think Ace is a real man. I've seen him cry.
Yeah, don't see me cry.
One time Yashika told me to go get some napkins from this dude.
That's my all the time.
Not only did we see him cry, we seen him shaking. I don't know what to do with my hand.
If someone loves me, they'll change. Is that delusional?
Delusional.
Delusional.
I just stopped at delusional. It's destruction too on yourself because you think you're gonna get something you're not gonna get.
Yeah, that's right.
Being toxic is just part of dating.
That's destruction.
That's destruction.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, here's a different one, y'all. Chat GPT gave me this one. It says marriage is outdated, delusional or destruction.
Destruction.
I'm gonna say destruction. Spiritually, destruction. I guess a question that we asked a long time ago, y'all. If two people who are not Christians, two people who do not believe in God or Jesus or the Bible or any kind of religion whatsoever, are they held to the same standards as those who are when they get married?
They can't be, right?
Yeah, because the word is the word. It depends on who's holding the standard. Whose standards are they holding?
Yeah. What's the vows that they're taking? How does the wedding go?
That's true. Maybe that's the real. I don't know. That's a great question.
There can't be a covenant then, can there?
Yeah, they taking vows like Jerome.
There's no covenant.
Love, obey, and hit it twice on Sunday. That's it.
Round 3, social media. Followers equals success. Is that delusional or is that destruction?
Delusional.
I guess so. I agree. If it didn't happen on social media, it just didn't happen.
Delusional.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, because but I feel like it's more delusional because now you're in a different reality. Now it didn't happen because they didn't see it.
You're starting to live your life on Facebook or social media.
Right.
Comments are coming in. Corey Al says that's delusional. I agree with you on that.
Right,
all right,
girl.
I'd rather be. What's up, Corey? I'd rather be famous
to your pops.
I'd rather be famous than financially free.
That's delusional. Dumbass.
Destructive. Famous and financially free? Oh my gosh.
I bet that would. And I wish MC Hammer was on here. Likes determine my worth.
Yeah, delusion. And destructive too, because that sounds like it's gonna hit them pretty hard.
Delusional, but it leads to destruction.
The next one is actually pretty good. Before I read it, the comments. What's up, Coach? She said, "Thank you, Ace." All right, let's see it. Going viral is better than building a career. That's actually a good question.
That's delusional.
If you go viral multiple times, that is a career, wouldn't you say? I don't think.
Yeah, but what's the odds that you're gonna go viral multiple times?
Performing at that point, though.
Yeah, how many times are you going viral? Like you go viral a couple of times, but then after those 15 minutes is up, I asked you to put my chicken extra crispy. So
You right back at churches, huh?
you right back at churches making people extra crispy chicken.
That's good.
With no career, nothing to fall back on.
We got time for one more group. Y'all want community or personal growth?
Personal growth.
Personal growth it is. All right. Personal growth. Therapy is weak people. It's for weak people.
Ooh, that's destruction.
That's delusional.
I don't know, because Anthony, come on, Anthony. You believe in therapy?
I'm 50-50 on it. I get therapy from y'all. I get it from y'all when I talk to y'all on the phone. Yeah.
But like an actual therapist, I know you kind of like on the fence. I don't know if that's delusional. I don't know what that is. What do y'all think
personal
it is?
Growth. I think it's
destructive because everybody's not strong. Because I say the same thing like Gus, you guys are my therapist, I talk to my boys, but everybody's not that strong. And so it gets to a point to where you might need something. And the fact if you don't believe in it, then you're holding yourself back from something that can be helping you.
And maybe you don't believe in it because you've never been through it. So you don't know what it can bring you and offer you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I got two more, y'all. I'll change someday. No, that's not good. Success should come without sacrifice.
Oh.
That's delusion.
And
destruction.
The Lulu.
Yep. It takes us back to being a part of the family business. Your daughter's a doctor, you think.
Yep. Discipline is overrated. What do y'all think?
Destruction.
Okay. Well, we got a whole lot more of these we're going to play at the end of the show. The first step towards healing is admitting there's a wound. It's one thing I want to give y'all a thought-provoking something about. Sydney, hit it.
It was Martin, Malcolm, Huey, Alvin, Marcus, Richard, Jesse, Adam, Carlin, Gordon, James, Philip, Nat. Showed them not to play with us. Duke, Langston, Thurgood, Robert, Hank, Jesse, Jackie, Muhammad, Paul, Stokely, Mega, Webb. About 3 Benjamins, a good 2 Freds. Women like Harriet, Rosa, Ida, Shirley, Sojourner, Madam, Maya, Mary, Bessa, Ella, and Retta. Even baby Ruby was out here applying pressure. Gil, John, Booker, Sid, George, you nuts if you don't know who he is. Bayard, Charles, Roy, Carter, Cecil, just for drinking them white folks' water. All kings and queens, yes, for real. Until the ones that we lost, like Emmett Till, and all those is here, we gon' continue to hold it down. Say it loud, black, and I'm proud.
Ooh, hey, why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy. I pop out, they go wild, so celebrity. Too busy winning, I forgot that I got frenemies.
How you gonna follow up that with
Hey, all on beat.
The best part about it is I get to watch y'all in the background dance to it every single time. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Rebrand Us Podcast, Self-Destruction or Self-Sabotage. That's what we're talking about tonight. Y'all, we got a great show going on. Moving forward, let's have some fun. Please put your comments in the comment section. We're going to read them if you can. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get back to the questions. You know what? I'm gonna skip the questions for a little bit. Let's keep that game going. And then we'll get back to the questions in a little bit. So this is kind of like a hot seat round of the last game. I just want y'all to finish this sentence. The biggest lie people tell themselves is what?
I'm okay.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm okay. Well, depending on who you is, some people will be like, I know I'm cute. Sit your ugly ass.
I think the biggest lie people tell themselves is I don't need any help.
Oh,
that's mine. It. I'm good. I can do this. And it's okay to need help. I think you're delusional if you think you can do everything on your own.
Or it's just a rash.
Okay. Well, check yeah.
Is this how the show gonna go, Helen? All right, finish this line. The quickest way to destroy your future is
self-sabotage.
To think you know everything.
You know, the quickest way I think to destroy your future is not have a plan. The Jackson says you gotta I think how they say you got to plan your work and then work your plan or something to that nature.
I don't know.
You have to put a plan together, and then you have to start working the plan that you put together. If you just simply waking up to see what's going to happen, then you're going to see what's going to happen. It's going to be nothing. All right, the comments are coming in. Deborah Collette says, "I'm good." That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, y'all. One more. Well, actually, I got a couple more. People become delusional when.
They don't see things for what they are. You know, like a lot of, it's hard for a lot of people, and some of us, all of us have done it, but we don't see you know the saying, it is what it is.
Yeah.
If you see things that it just is what it is, you do better. I always talk about people. It took a long time for me to get it, but when you talk about people, why would they do that? Why would he do that? Why do people do something like that? I think we were all just talking about this before we started the show. You expect for people to be exactly who they are. And when we worry ourselves, especially if family is the worst one, like you can't believe, you know, that my family member would do me like that. People are people. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I like that. You know, I think the question is, I forgot what it was, but people become delusional when they miss the red flags. That's in every aspect. You go on a job interview and you don't see the red flags at a job interview. You're in a relationship, you don't see the red flags in a relationship. When you're driving down the street and somebody is swerving in front of you and you're not paying attention, the box is about to fall off the truck, you're not paying attention. When people don't see whatever red flags there are that could be danger for your life in the future, to me, that's when people become very delusional. And because you think about it, you get into that relationship, you saw all the red flags that you ignored, and you know, just look at what happened. All right, Deborah Goodson says, when they think that they don't need anyone. I like that one. She said, catch the case, Deborah Collette.
You know, one other one I'd say, and it's gonna be quick, is work. You know, a lot of people think they're in this job and they'll never get rid of me. They need me.
Oh yeah.
They need
me. Surprise.
Never.
Yeah,
Next
you really
thing
think
you know,
Walmart ain't gonna be Walmart when you leave?
Yeah. Next thing you know, Mr. Stinson, can I speak with you?
Right. In my office.
No, we don't even got to go in my office. We can talk in the hallway.
Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead. What's HR doing here?
Yeah.
That's the way it works. Right. All right, y'all. I got one more, then we get back to the conversation. Finish this sentence. Success begins when.
When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe. That's Eric Thomas.
I think it's when you're okay crawling. When you're on your knuckles, you know, and you can still see success or strive for success. It doesn't come just like that. You got to work for it. Well, I guess most people.
I think success begins when you decide, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit. And that's a big one to me. Deborah Goodson said, success begins when you put God first.
Oh, that's it. The end. There it is.
That's always the winner.
She answered it.
That's it. Yeah, she answered it. That's it. Yeah.
All right, y'all, getting back to the subject. Self-destruction or self-sabotage. All right, so I think we talked about this a little bit last night. Like one of the questions that we asked is, why is negativity so popular?
That's a real one right there. It's I think it seems like people have a thirst for it. Like it's just in the earth. I don't understand why it's so popular. I think it goes all the way back to the days of like the Colosseum. You know, the gladiators are in the ring with the lions, and you know you want to see them get ate. You know, you don't want to see them kill the lions. Everybody's cheering. So I think it's actually embedded in the world.
Yeah. I think so too. It's really easy.
Is negativity a part of the devil's playground?
Yeah, I think the devil definitely advocates for negativity, and I think he invokes it and he enjoys it. And I think America was built on negativity, and it was built on conquering and built on taking And so when you're built on that, you kind of gravitate towards it because I don't know if Loki like subconsciously it's like an ego stroke, like, oh yeah, we can do that, or that don't phase us because we do worse than that. I don't know, but America was definitely built on negativity, so it's not surprising to me that we're attracted to it. It's how we got America.
No, it's oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And Joanne Guilford says misery loves company.
Don't be negative. Go ahead.
I was going.
All right, next question is
don't worry about it. I don't got the strength for it, not today.
We'll get together. It's sometimes difficult to have honest conversations without people becoming defensive.
People
can't. We ain't got God.
They can't handle constructive criticism. A lot of people just don't want to hear anything about themselves.
Yeah. And I would also say, I don't know if it's gonna be the popular opinion though, but I also think we all like have our own egos, right? So we all to a degree think we know better than somebody speaking on our situation or giving us feedback on our situation. And we talked a little bit about that last night. Like there's that exists, but also there's a way that hopefully you're able to give feedback with people that respect and love you. That even if it does rub them the wrong way, you remember that they respect and love you, so it's not meant to rub you the wrong way. Yashika?
I agree. Yeah.
That's just like an intervention. You know, nobody want to hear anything negative. First, you can be having an intervention about somebody drinking too much. And, you know, everybody can sit down and say, hey, look, we called you here because, man, you're really concerned about your drinking. First thing I'm going to say is, I ain't got no drinking problem. It's a room full of people talking about we didn't got you here. So, yeah, people just don't want to hear about this.
Plus, it's easy. It's easy just to put up the fence. You know, we always try to work to defend ourselves.
Yeah.
And it's hard when you feel like you're being ganged up on or quote unquote bullied. That's what the new term everybody like to use in HR.
Yeah.
And make things hostile, you know. So I don't know. We see ourselves differently than other people see us, and we put up those defenses.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
All right. Do we live around enough people who are optimistic?
Hell,
how many? We talked about this last night. The glass is half full. Do we have any glass half full friends, or all of our friends glass half empty?
You have to purposely seek out optimistic people to be around. You know, you have to look for them.
Yeah.
Do y'all think that you can be optimistic? It's not always optimistic, right? Sometimes you can be optimistic. Come on, Jesus. And sometimes not, you know, but
yeah.
I think sometimes we are, and sometimes we may not be.
Yeah.
But if you're optimistic,
that's negative all the time,
right? If you're optimistic, the majority of the time, you're an optimistic person. You know, nobody's perfect, but you know, yeah, somebody who's negative all the time, you're just looking at them like, God. Dang.
Yeah.
All right. Before we take a quick break, y'all, let's go to a music debate. All right. I think everybody always asks this question, and we think about it. And Ace, we've talked about it. Does music really reflect the culture or shape it?
Oh.
Yep.
Does music reflect the culture or shape it? Yeah, they call music the universal language. Everybody feels good when they hear a few songs, or some songs that stand the test of time. We're going to hear Thriller for Halloween, probably for the rest of our lives. But does music really reflect the culture? And I say yes. I say yes, absolutely.
Me too.
I think it does both. I think it definitely reflects the culture, but then at the same time, it definitely shapes it too. Because a lot of times music is getting certain things about culture out to people who didn't know. You know, a certain way to dress, or, you know, we doing it like this a dance. We doing this dance over here, and oh man, I like that. You know, stuff like that. So it's definitely both.
What the song "People Moving In, People Moving Out"? Why? See, the Temptations had a song that made you feel good. They told the story. They told what was going on. Marvin Gaye, what's going on? See, these are more positive type, or maybe they certainly reflect in the information, right? But then when you have somebody like Tupac to come in, he had some good songs. You know, "The Black of the Berry," "The Sweet." Those were, you know, "Mama," and all these songs were great songs. But he also along with some of these other quote unquote gangster rappers, has some stuff. Even though they say they're telling. They say they're telling what's going on in the community, but the reality of the matter is they just perpetuate negativity, and they making other people do the things that they say they've done or seen, and so they get street cred through music. And unfortunately, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this on air. As much as Rebrandus is about Black power or Black empowerment, rap music has never really had a whole lot of positivity in the Black community, with the exception of the individuals who rap and make money.
Yeah,
I like it. I like the beat. I can go to the club.
Now we can't forget about Chuck D and P.E. Nam and
well, if you name 1 or 2, or even if you name 10 artists who do very well in that, that's great. But there's
you talking about the overall. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And I'd say overall too, because if I say, first off, everybody here can, even my mama can finish the sentence.
I said it in my head, but that's not what
I did too. Did you? Click your claim. Death Row. All right, y'all, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. We're going to talk a little bit more about self-destruction.
Here are the 5 ways to determine exactly how much house you can afford. Number 1, keep housing costs under 28% of gross income. Mortgage, taxes, insurance, HOA, all of it. Make $100K, that's max $2,333 a month. The bank will approve more. Ignore the bank. Number 2, keep total debt under 36%. That includes car payments, student loans, and credit cards. If you're already paying $800 a month in other debt, your housing budget just shrunk. Number 3, remember your mortgage isn't your housing cost. Add taxes, insurance, HOA, maintenance, and higher utilities. That $2,000 mortgage, it's more like $3,200 a month. Surprise. Number 4, if you can't put 20% down, you can't afford the house. You'll end up paying PMI, $100 to $300 a month for literally nothing, plus higher payments and zero equity cushion. Number 5, and keep the home price under 3x your annual income. If you make $100K, max home is $300,000. This keeps you from owning a nice house and wearing the same Hanes undershirt for the next 3 years.
Underrated, overrated, or right where they belong.
That boy going down to Denver. He gonna go down to the ground, down to Denver.
Which sitcom featured Martin Payne?
Martin Payne.
Martin Payne?
Y'all know what that means? I'm gonna have my own show.
Like Major Payne?
Get out! Get out!
See, now what we have here is a failure to communicate.
Black card, gone. It's out of here.
Young buck gonna come in here with his nose all snotty. You wanna know about the game, you better ask somebody.
Y'all thinking about it?
Everybody knows. Kirby says Martin. Yeah. Rhonda says Martin. K. Ham says Martin.
He said Martin Payne. Of course you're gonna say Martin.
I don't get it.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Was that an answer within a question?
I don't know.
The question is, which sitcom featured Martin Payne? The sitcom was Martin.
Who's Martin Payne? The show Martin with the black guy?
Oh my God.
This is a lot.
Martin Lawrence is Martin Payne on the show.
Oh, okay. See?
I know you on Amazon, so while you're there, you might as well support a Black-owned brand. So instead of this, try this. And instead of this, try this. And instead of this, try this. I got plenty more for you in the culture card. Make sure you check it out. Link is at the end.
I like it. I gotta find me some black-owned Topo Chico brands.
I think our producer went to the bathroom.
You write in your book, my bankers and I worked out a terrific deal that allows me to come out stronger than ever. I see the deal as a great victory, and eventually the rest of the world will too. Being on the verge of bankruptcy, being bailed out by the banks,
well, you don't have to say
skating on thin ice and almost drowning, That's a businessman to be admired?
You say on the verge of bankruptcy, Barbara, and you talk on the verge, and you listen to what people are saying.
I talk to your bankers.
Well, that's fine. And what do they say? I mean, depending on which banker you're talking to, what do they say?
The only way you even have a chance is by selling that property out there totally, the plaza.
Well, I don't know what the bankers have said. The plaza is a very valuable property. Everybody told me, oh, you paid too much, you paid too much. Now they're all saying, what a great deal he made.
No, they're not.
And Barbara can see him now.
Yeah.
I think y'all face, Barbara.
I don't know if y'all know this. About 10 years after that video, Donald Trump was $1 billion. Actually, it was $900 million in the hole. 900. Wow. He'd made such bad. He was 900. He admittedly, he's the one who told him. But I mean, it was research. All right, self-destruction or self-sabotage. You're watching Rebrand This podcast. Okay, now before we went to break, we had a lot of questions we were asking. One of them was a music debate. Does music really hurt our culture? Let's talk social media real quick. Is it self-destruction or sabotage? Social media. Has social media become a bigger influence than your parents?
100%.
In this generation, yeah.
100%.
That's who influencing the parents.
Well, the parents even doing the TikToks, doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's not only influencing the kids, it's influencing to Ace's point, the parent. Yeah, same.
Yeah, because the parents are trying to go viral just as much as, the kids. Is social media making us, y'all notice the U.S. is capitalized, United States, monsters?
Oh, yeah, I definitely say yes. It is a lot of things that maybe you would have kept to yourself, or back in the day you might say, "Ah, that's not cool." People are just typing now. You find out everything you need to know about the United States if you look in the comment section. I'm talking about it's 1000% pitiful.
Do y'all remember when you were kids and there were certain conversations that were off limit? You didn't talk about your paycheck, who you voted for, sex, just certain things you just didn't talk about publicly. And now social media just makes everything okay. Everything is okay, especially politically, because you may have voted this way and it might even be pretty obvious, but we don't really just talk about it a whole heck of a lot. And now it's just, I have to debate who I voted for. I have to defend him. And plus, I wonder, do y'all think social media kind of makes that whole MAGA movement bigger? Because I don't know that the Black Lives Matter movement moved any quicker. It may have moved quicker because of social media, but not bigger. It was going. NAACP was huge, SCLC huge, Rainbow Push Coalition. All these were huge without the benefit of social media. So I think the Black Lives Matter would have done the same thing. But I think the MAGA movement is bigger because of social media.
Yeah, and they're sustainable. That's the difference between Black Lives Matter and the mega people. Mega people don't stop, don't quit. The Black Lives Matter, it kind of fizzled out. Even we talked about the brawl, remember? And we talked about, I hope it doesn't fizzle out. Like, let's keep this momentum, let's keep it strong. But it did. The MAGA people, they go for broke.
Yep.
So
all right, y'all. So what's one of the biggest delusions people believe today? Speaking of MAGA,
one of the biggest delusions.
They're a content creator.
Isn't that how they do it? Clock it in.
That's it.
That's
good.
That's the biggest
one.
That's
good. I'm certified. I got the check mark.
Hey.
Um.
When they let you buy that check mark, oh god.
But you gotta buy it. You don't tell people that.
You gotta pay for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's another one I want y'all to tell me. This is kind of thought provoking. So, what's the most destructive habit people normalize?
Toxicity at home.
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes. But
that's a good one.
For me, for me, it's toxicity in the home. Your first bully is at home.
Yes.
Your first bully is at home, and so I'm very mindful. Even my sister, she don't mean no harm. I don't think she means any harm, but something she said to my kids, I'm like, nothing at that. Your first bully is at home. So in this house, we praise people and we lift them and we speak life into them. That because the world got enough. So I think toxicity in the home is big. It can shape your whole life.
All right, here's another one. Can delusion ever be positive?
Yeah. Somebody, chasing a dream that can't nobody else see. It's kind of like I talked about it on her before. It's like the example of the Chinese bamboo tree. It takes 5 years to grow, but you have to take care of it. Period. You can never stop taking care of it. So people see you out every day raking and watering and stuff, and they look at you like, man, it's been 5 years. What the hell you doing? But in that 5th year, it shoots up. However high that it goes in full bloom. So you were delusional that whole time because you was standing on faith.
Really? Is that delusion though? Is that fake?
Faith. I think faith is delusion. You have to be delusional.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Not in the negative, Helen. I'm not saying that in the negative. I'm a very respectful person.
I know you're not, but I don't know. I see where you're trying to go with that. You're gonna chip
2 more
up.
questions. 2 more, and the next one is confidence sometimes confused with delusion?
Yeah, well, same example, I guess. Confident, that person over there confident, just scraping the ground.
I think the difference, right, is that if you're chasing a dream that only you believe in, or you're doing things and part of that dream is coming true, like you're like, all right, see, I got that. That's a part of it. I don't think that's delusion. I just think that's people underestimating your motivation. But I think if you constantly, if you still thinking you finna be a rapper,
oh God,
and they signed you,
that's it. Like you're 58.
Listen,
48. I mean 48. I know one.
I'm sorry.
48 grandfather. Yo, get that damn darn.
I'm just saying.
Hey, yo, I
gotta out your mouth. And
I gotta get to the studio. I got some hot.
Get me out of.
Hey,
you
I think you've been generous, Yashika. You said 58, and he said my bad 48. I would have said my bad 28. I'm taking 20. If you're 28 and it hadn't happened yet, I know Jay-Z did it at 26. But if you're 28 and it hasn't happened yet, he wasn't 28. And 9 times out of 10, you're not as good as Jay-Z. Yeah, go ahead.
What
and
are
give it
the
up.
odds? Look at the odds of Jay-Z and everybody look at the odds of you making it.
No, I know.
You stand a better chance getting hit by a comet.
Oh.
What we
it's
doing?
just like the dude, it's just like the dude who he decided, he got a little bit of time left, and he gonna go out and he gonna go try out for the Cowboys because he the coldest in his neighborhood or whatever like that.
He played good football in high school.
Yeah,
20 years ago. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's funny. First of all, once you get to the age where you should be kind of hanging it up anyway, most rappers who started 18 and are successful at 18, they start hanging it up around 30 anyways. They become actors or something different.
Right.
So if about 30 you haven't made it in the rapping game, what you don't talk about? Well, what you rapping about?
I don't know. You got a lot of struggle to talk about. It's been 2 decades.
Yeah.
We're talking about these knee replacement on Monday.
Yeah, he rapping about ailments and stuff like that.
MRI, I had to strip.
Mm-hmm. I almost pulled a cap on a dude for walking down aisle 5 after I mopped it. Come on, what you talking about? All right, then it's time to hit it, Ace.
Hey, yo, who we got on the show next week?
I appreciate you for asking that.
We certainly appreciate everybody for sticking with us. We had some issues at the beginning of the show. Hopefully we get those things worked out. Never can tell when they happen. But they're not fun for us either. Anyway, Yashika's on you.
Hey, yo, Ace.
What's up, Yashika?
Not myself tonight. Who we got on the show next week?
I'm glad you
Maybe
asked.
I'll laugh. Yeah.
I'm glad you asked. So next week we're actually going to be have an interesting show. We're going to be talking to victims of handicapped domestic violence, and we'll be speaking with a few people in wheelchairs that had to learn how to roll with the punches.
Hit the cricket, Sydney.
That was good, but you shouldn't laugh at that. I will not do that.
That's pretty good.
That's equality.
Punches. It was rolling something.
If it make y'all feel better, my mom was in a wheelchair. I used to scorn her every day because she used to try to talk noise. So I don't have limits like that.
Hey, Tony Goodson gave you 18. That's pretty good. Carla Harris, she loved it. Come on with the number, Carla. We want to see what it is. She gave you a 10.
I tell you what,
pretty quickly.
And Mr. Goodson gave me 18. It's somebody in a wheelchair. He been thinking about slapping for a long time.
Real long time. Might go ahead and try his luck.
Accountability without compassion becomes judgment. Compassion without accountability becomes enabling. Y'all, we've been talking about self-destruction. I guess we got a minute or two because we started so late. So what do? We cut it off early, on time, I should say, or do we go another 5 minutes? Helen, what we doing out in California?
My girl we need to wrap it up, please and thank you.
Okay, sounds good to me. Hey, thank y'all for being here with us. Next week, we got a great show. Andrea Smith is going to be on the show with us next week. Going to be a lot of
Andrea?
fun. See y'all then.
Now you can own one of the greatest gospel albums ever offered. With only giant hits and legendary stars like Aretha Franklin.
Jesus.
They're all here in a special TV collection called Rough Side of the Mountain. Watch carefully. You get Al Green's most exciting gospel hit.
Like he said he would. I feel like praising.
Shirley Caesar's Hold My Mule, her story song of thanks and praise.
I feel like praising him.
The Winans. The Clark Sisters, You Brought the Sunshine.
I'm a witness, I get a witness that Jesus, I know Jesus. Won't he make a way?
The Thompson Community Choir. Inspiring hits and stars like Thomas Whitfield, Inez Andrews, Marion Williams, and James Cleveland. This album is not sold in stores. Order by calling this toll-free number now, and you'll also get another Rough Side treasury with the New Jersey Mass Choir, the Angelics, Gospel Greats of the Past,
Touch me, Lord Jesus.
Sam Cooke, Brother Joe May, Alex Bradford.
He went back up on the
Remember, call now and hear the sermon that's sweeping America. Watch Them Dogs.
Who in the hell left the gate open?
Sandra Crouch. Write this toll-free number down and call now. Get both Rough Side of the Mountain treasuries, only $14.98. And on all record and tape sets, we include the man who knows about rough side climbing, Reverend Jesse Jackson's most inspiring sermon.
It's morning time.
Call now for Rough Side of the Mountain.
Come